Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you quick way of dumping residues of energy you may have picked up from other people from working with clients. We have trouble not merging with them, not picking up all the stuff, and also dumping the things that we may have created or believed and that we don't want them any longer. I call it flush, very quick, and you should feel lighter instantly. I usually start with grinding, so I'm gonna bear with me 1 minute. I'll guide you through the grinding, and then with the quick flush. And I'd like you to pay attention to your physical sensation, what it feels like. Then it will be easier for you to show it to your clients or students, explain what it is. So withdraw your attention inwards. Spine straight, feet flat on the floor. You're a beautiful, young, strong tree, vibrant and young. You already know the routine. Spread your roots into the ground, make them long, strong. Visualize them reaching the center of the Mother Earth, connecting. And if something does not feel good at this moment, you can just release it. Simply exhale it, push it out. So you can release that immediate discomfort that you may have. Now, really scan your body inside. And I'd like you to use your imagination and see every part of you, every particle, every cell, every fiber as a tiny chip that has embedded information. Each chip has different colors, tiny little dots. Some are pure white, it's fresh, clean, useful, beneficial, healthy. And some are red or a muddy red. Something that needs to be released, something that no longer serves you. So imagine you are commanding your entire body, every particle, every cell, every chip that contains this information to release it. Just dump it all simultaneously. And then release it through your roots. All those things that you used to believe and no longer believe, you can release that. The pain from old experiences, the informational imprints from other people that you might have picked up while working or interacting, negative energy, that was sent to you by other people that might have stuck in your body. So dump it all until you see those dots that used to be red completely black or even darker than black. This is the void now. You've created vacuum. You can fill this vacuum with what you want now. Pick the color you prefer. Maybe white for pure energy. Maybe gold for success. Green for prosperity. Purple for higher knowledge. So fill those little dots with the colors you need at the moment. And gradually, day by day, they will unfold what you want more of. You can take a nice deep breath and open your eyes. So this is a quick way to flush things, so you don't carry it around.
Just with that experience now, there were certain sensations that were a bit new to me that I don't normally feel. Like the last time, like feeling the tingling in the soles of my feet was really awesome. I like that. But the top of my ear was burning. My right ear was burning. So I just want to say that was very interesting.
First of all, you've released things, whether you believe in it or not, but then you also invited something very different. So the following couple of days, there will be more of different new sensations.
Yeah.
You've already invited it, it's coming. Not all at once, but hot flashes. Could be because all of a sudden this flow of new energy comes in and starts integrating, adjusting your body. So it's fun.
I love that. I'm sorry I'm late, by the way. A client went long, but I didn't want to miss this opportunity because for me, it's been almost a year since I went through the program, and it's so incredible. I wanted to share that I've been able to implement the shamanic soul retrieval into my practice, and some people respond to it better than others. Almost everyone loves it. I've also added, based on what I learned from you, some of my own, where I put them into a clearing in the forest and introduce them to the circle of their animal spirits, which is super cool. Everyone loves that one too. So it's been such a powerful augmentation to my practice. I do the inner child stuff, and I do the garden of life where we rake up all the dead old leaves of people and things and light them on fire and plant new seeds. There's some common threads that I do with everyone who comes in who life is a contact sport and you get nicked up along the way. And if you don't process the emotions that are associated with them, then it comes out later in life. And there are a lot of common themes that I help people do the remedial work first, and then we move into writing the new story. And that soul retrieval is so powerful. And because you did teach it with universal language, I can universally apply it. It doesn't matter the cosmology of the person who comes in. Some people are religious, some people are very not, and some people are open to spirit, some people are curious. And so I just wanted to share, because I've been doing it for about a year now, and it's so powerful. The grounding and clearing we just did is super important because all of the energy that comes in, just sharing my experience with that. Now I'm very good at grounding and clearing. I hadn't filled. So that was a new aspect for me. There are certain laws of nature that we deal with, and nature abhors a vacuum. And I use this in my practice, but I hadn't done it in my own grounding and clearing. So real easy to put my roots down into Mother Earth and shed, the residues that, lots of people coming in and out of my office with lots of different energies.
Oh, yeah.
Real easy to ground and clear. I hadn't considered the need to fill. So then in this exercise just now, before you prompted, I'm like, oh, I want a white violet kind of loving, spirit filled white light. But then you gave us some prompts, and I quickly pivoted to gold and I filled myself with gold.
Gold for raising social status, elevating yourself.
Because my practice, I've reached mastery now. I've got over 10,000 hours. I'm trying to expand my reach, right? So I'm really good. People are really moved by it, but now I want to reach more people. I switched from Facebook ads to Google ads, and now I'm getting people who are searching me instead of just surfing the internet. And so they're more serious.
I found that Facebook ads work well for classes, workshops, courses, but for individual clientele, it just doesn't work. Google
no,
might be more beneficial. You just have to monitor your spendings with them because it can snowball very fast.
well, I tried it on my own and wasn't very good at it. Now I pay somebody to do it and they're
Gotcha.
experts. And so, yeah, so I've got a Google consultant. And so anyway, I'm just so filling with myself with the gold and expansion that was a new aspect. So I'm so glad I joined because I picked up a little something. Again, I always learn from you. It's so awesome that it's not enough to ground and clear, which is very important. And I do it all the time because I get a lot of different energies coming through my door, but then to fill yourself with what it is you want and to visualize that filling, which now I'm excited about how it's going to unfold in the next few days. So
thank you so much for sharing. Yes, we forget to replace, we can release because we always told cleanse yourself, let it go, and we do that, but then we forget to replace that, to fill that vacuum. But nature cannot stand vacuum. If you don't pick what you want for yourself, it will come in. Somebody will decide for you. You don't know whether it's going to better or worse than what you've released. To raise the status, so the gold, yellow, and add nutmeg to your coffee or a tea or a milk or a porridges, whatever, nutmeg. You cannot do too much because it's toxic, actually toxic. But little pinches continuously, or if you do candles, you can sprinkle a little bit. That raises social status. So you're supposed to elevate yourself as a teacher or a therapist, and you'll see your group will grow.
you know what I'm doing? I just added, I was a lobbyist for 25 years. I spoke, I gave speeches, I gave testimony, and I walked away from all that. And 7 years ago, when I began my spiritual awakening and became a hypnotherapist, but I'm ready to speak on the stage again. So I'm in a program now, Speaker Lab, where I'm going through coaching. I know how to speak. I know how to build a speech. I don't know how to get booked and paid for being on the speech. So that social standing, it's not so much that I want to go do high teas and and make the social rounds. What I want to do is I'm looking to speak from the stage and be paid to do that. So that's what I'm working on right now, that's my new area of expansion. So, I've written 2 books. The last one was on hypnosis and its application, called Mastermind, Master Life. And it's great because everyone's impression of hypnosis is fueled by Hollywood or Vegas or the county fair, and it really has such a powerful application. Like, I've helped people with fibromyalgia, stuttering, of course the weight and cigarettes and stuff like that, but really writing a new story, and so its application is super powerful. So in addition to the books, I want to get on the stage and start talking.
Yes,
So
and you can reach more people, help more people. Yes.
Yeah. So that's why that social standing, like, I picked it not knowing what the goal.
Intuitively.
Yeah, isn't that cool? So I kind of intuitively knew that. So I have nutmeg because I cook with it at the holidays, just a pinch and baking stuff. So I'm gonna add the nutmeg. Thank you.
Yeah, and also rubies. Don't buy it in a jewelry store. It will cost you arm and a leg. Order online straight from India. Ring, or you can get a pendant to wear undershirt, so it touches your chest, your heart area, so nobody will judge you with that. You can hide undershirt. Or if you'll pick a ring, it too has to touch your skin, so there is no sealed bedding. You wear it on the ring finger. If you'll get in gold, it will be very expensive, most likely. If you'll get it in silver, you can buy it for around $25, I swear, because I order all the time. Real ruby. Okay. When you are preparing for your work, you put it on the left hand So you pulling in those energies. Rubies is the sun, leader, speaker, artist, presenting in front of big crowds. And when you come out on the stage, then you put it on the right hand. And this is how you come out on the stage as a sun, presenting yourself. I know stuff.
I love all this so much. And I appreciate Norman's question. I saw gold, and everything has been very gold lately. So I am in the same boat of like wanting that expansion for maximum impact. So